Listen, we going through this motherfucker with no intro. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm trying to get our fucking sound shit up a little bit better because should be sounding all fucking choppy and stupid. It should get me pissed off. All right. So now we're gonna start this all the fuck on over. Mike, now Steve started the show talking about he's moving to California. Right? Now, Steve, tell all these motherfuckers, because the motherfuckers want to know. Why the fuck is you even thinking you're going to?
Well, I asked Joe about his, what he identified as. Because,
wait a minute, as in man, woman, dog, alien, what? What do you mean?
Nationality, Latino, ethnicity. I'm sorry. Ethnic group. That's the proper term. The politically correct term.
You racist cracker. Go ahead. Finish up. Go ahead.
So, and the reason I wanted to know was, I'm thinking about moving out to California and identifying as Black so I can get in line for the $360,000
Reparations Act. Okay, hold on. Let me stop you there. The only line you're going to get in line for when you go over there and tell them you're Black is for the straight ass whipping by every nigga in the line. They're going to put you in the front of the line so every nigga can kick you in the ass.
If they're going by a shake, you might be on the back of the line.
Why do they want to beat up an old Black guy?
No. And then what they're going to do, is they're going to be kind to you, bro. Because you know what? Black people ain't as mean as white people think they are. Okay? So this is what they're going to do. You're going to be like, yo, I only came down because I want some of that reparation money. And they're going to be like, you know what? You a real nigga. I'm going to give you the truth. You a real nigga. So this is what we're going to do. Now they getting 300,000, right? They each going to come out with a band. A band is a stack of 1,000 and slap the shit out of you. Bow! There you go. Enjoy, player.
You mean I got to take 360 of those?
Yeah, you're going to have to take 360 of those, bro. But you're going to get that money, trust me, because every nigga there is going to give you that band.
What percentage you got to be at to qualify?
I didn't get that
mean?
part.
What percentage of Black?
Yeah, because if that is, you might as well go get your ancestry. Go get your ancestry so you can prove that. Yeah, I'm 2 to 5 to 8% Black.
Oh,
yo, if you 2, 5, 3%, 8% Black, your ass should get that amount percentage of the 300,000.
Yeah, percentage.
You should not get a whole 100% of that 300,000.
No, I don't think.
If you half Black, you get half.
You get, quarterly. You get how much, $100 per percent or $1,000 per percent.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not Black, and I'm not gonna get one check of 100,000, 300,000. But you best believe I'm gonna be plotting.
I mean, I got
to get up to that line
family.
and get some part of that reparations. You understand? For my country.
I'm sure between the slavery and all that, I'm sure everybody's got a little Black in them.
Nah. Let me explain something to you, my nigga. Unlike you and Chub Dog, unlike you DJs, what I'm realizing. So what I'm realizing is, unlike you DJs, you and Chub Dog, nobody else got any kind of Black, little or big in them. Okay? So please fix that shit.
I mean, I got some relatives in Texas that are pretty darn dark.
Yeah, but that's just because they stood outside all day.
That Tejano blood gets pretty dark.
Listen, reparations is just a way to transfer funds from the rich to the Blacks and then to the people who want it. Okay? Because after you go collect that check, believe me, you ain't got enough guns to stop me. And I'm not looking for PC. I want a lot. I've been suffering too. You know, I watched all my black friends being racially profiled. You ever watched the Chappelle Show? When they all got reparations and there was like Cadillac just got their stock blown up like $1 million. That's just how it would be, dog. Nike stock would blow the fuck up.
Please tell me it was a pink Cadillac.
No, nigga, it's every Cadillac, nigga. Escalade, nigga. I done got me an Escalade. What is it, nigga? I'm rich, bitch. Yeah, man. I know what it is. Listen, let's just imagine right now, as we're sitting here bullshit, okay? Some fucking entity hits our domiciles. Knocks on the door, we open up, and these motherfuckers got buckets of cash for us. Like, look, we know we done treated you Spaniards all fucked up. So here's our repetition. Because there ain't gonna be reparations. And so reparations. You get your reparations, whatever the fuck you call them. All right, so what do you think would happen? Immediately, Steve gets thrown out of my house.
What do you mean?
Nigga, get out. I got shit to do. Fuck, I got shit to do, nigga. Go home. The show's over. As a matter of fact, special announcement. We ain't never gonna do this show again.
He just preparing you for blackness.
All right? I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all ain't never gonna hear from me again. Unless I'm in the news. All right? Peace. It was fun. Penny asked me one time, what would you do if you won the lotto? I was like, bitch, you wouldn't see me for 2 years. She's like, fuck is wrong with you? So you're gonna break up? I was like, I didn't say nothing about break up with you, bitch. I said, I'm gone for 2 years. You ain't gonna hear from me, see me. There ain't no letters, no fucking mail, no nothing. I won't text, no fucking signals. Don't look at the shooting stars, nothing. Don't look up at the moon and assume I'm looking at the moon too, because no, I'm not. Okay, 2 years. By then, I should be completely drained. Right? I should have went far enough around the world that I've solidified my lineage.
Yeah.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? She's like, I'm gonna get a house. Bitch, buy as many houses as you want. I'll be back in 2 years. I'm gonna need a place to sleep. She's like, what about your daughters? I said, everybody's gonna get money, bro.
Farmer the felon.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Nice. But maybe we should stop using the damn felon next to anything that has to do with cannabis. So I heard a story recently.
Okay.
It said that the CIA is going to put the THC-9 and THC-8 back on the Schedule 1 list. You know, that's from the vape shit, the THC shit. So they want to try to put that shit back on the Schedule 1 because they think they're a fucking legislative division of the fucking government or some shit. These motherfuckers are goddamn enforcers of the law, not creators of the law. They see the ATF trying to fuck with us with our short barrel guns.
Either you need to quiet you down, or you got like a speaker on or something. You're getting some feedback a little bit, like echoing.
I have Steve's speaker. That's probably what it is.
You might want to just turn those down a little bit.
Am I getting feedback? Or are you getting echo?
echo.
I can't help that.
Okay.
I'd have to take Steve's mic
I
away.
think when you get going and you start talking, you start getting a little louder. That's what.
I'm trying to figure out, is my mic over here? Because then I can direct my talking over here. Because the other mic that I had is not actually working. I don't know why.
Okay. Well, we'll just roll with it. See what happens.
I got some more shit going on.
Tinker with it. But get on with yourself, yeah.
So
those bastards are trying to do something else now.
ATF.
no, that's the ATF I was talking about was doing the pistol breaks. The pistol shit. Oh, I'm talking about the DEA. Is it the DEA? Yes, the DEA. That's the drug enforcement.
Yes.
They're the ones that want to put the THC 9 and 8 back on the Schedule 1 list, which means it's a narcotic you can't test. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things you just can't do.
Let me lower that just a little bit. Sorry, Stephen.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean.
All right, let's see what that is. How does that sound now?
Does that sound better, Joe?
Well, OBB sounds good. And you still try it again?
What about now?
That's better.
Okay. All right, so let me put my headphones now. I barely hear. Let me do my DJ headphones. Hold on. One ear on, one ear off. Okay, here we go. All right, so yeah, that's these fucking alphabet companies. Have you seen the thing where they said Tucker Carlson had 40,000 hours of that January 6th Lumpies flowers? What are those pre-rolled?
No, I just got a box
papers.
of papers, man. All papers.
Okay. So what was I just talking
I
about?
smoked a lot.
Fuck, you just made me lose my train of thought, bro.
We're talking about THC 9 and 8.
No, but we just passed that.
Oh, okay.
Tucker Carlson, 41 hours,
the
41,000
January-
hours of tapes.
Yeah, the January 6 or 9, whatever the fuck date it was.
Yep.
So you know that most of the people who violently breached the wall and the doors of the Capitol, like 80 to 90% of those niggas were feds. The main guy that was telling people, no, you need to storm the Capitol. And his name was Ray Epps. And they have video of him telling people, tomorrow we're gonna storm the Capitol. We're gonna let them know. And there's motherfuckers in the crowd that are like, yo, this nigga's a fed. Right? So just before the shit happened at the Capitol, he actually was talking to some dude. And it was a dude who ran in there and started that shit. But they never brought this guy, Ray Epps, to any of the court hearings. And then they have all these videos they show now. And that shaman, the bullhead shaman,
Yeah.
they show videos of them niggas walking him in there. And he copped to fucking 4 years. He copped a plea for 4 fucking years when he didn't do shit. And I'm like, yo, if you could see that, can you just imagine all across America with the local city and state governments, how many innocent people are locked up and fucked over because of these piece of shit politicians? It's not even funny.
Yeah, it is.
It ain't even funny because all those niggas that's locked up and fucked up, what can they do? What's their recourse? Shit. They get fucked in the ass. They can only take it.
We need our resident expert to talk about that.
What?
about getting fucked in the ass. We need
Oh,
our
we
resident
need
expert.
Chubb Dog.
Right,
When it comes to anal sex, Chubb is the expert.
Mr. Lyon.
You know, not for nothing. When you go to 2 trips, well, 3 trips, you go on 3 trips, and 1 trip there's your girlfriend, and that trip was no fun. But the other 2 trips, it was all guys, and it was lovely. It was mesmerizing. It was enchanting. Then there's something to be said
Chanting.
about that nigga giving head. Okay? That's what I'm saying. And I know Chubb is a liar. He gets so mad when I talk about him being gay. But he ain't like a fag. I'm sorry. I don't want people to think he's a fag. He ain't a fag. He just was gay because he was locked up. You know what I'm saying? That's like homo because of circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Right? He just identified as playing the game.
Well, back in the day, Ricky Lake, I don't know if you guys remember Ricky Lake, but
I remember Ricky Lake, little fat girl.
yeah, she had a show when she had they were talking about sexual being gay or not gay. So there's one guy who was on there, he was claiming, he goes, I'm not gay, but he still has sex with guys. He claimed that, he goes, I'm the fucker, not the fucky.
Right?
So if he was a fucker, he's not gay. But if he was a fucky, then he's gay.
Well, somebody should explain to him, was like, yo, dogs, you know when you know you're gay? When you got shit in the tip of your dick. That's when you know you gay, my nigga. Because when you fucking women and you look down at your dick, your shit's still polished. Okay? When you fucking a dude, that shit gets shit on.
Ricky's too busy for that now. She's busy being the governor of Arizona.
Oh, really?
Is that what she is now?
No.
Oh.
She lost by 17,000 votes. But like Trump, she has maintained that she won, and it was.
Wait a minute. Why? How come you like Trump? How come you didn't say Stacey Abrams?
No, I didn't
How about
say.
like Stacey Abrams? That bitch got lost 3 years ago. She's still acting like that shit still needs to be recounted. Come on.
You don't hear anything. You don't hear anything in the news about her claiming she didn't take anything to court. She never.
It has nothing to do with her taking it to court, but every time she gets on the news or something, she talks about how it was rigged.
But Ricky Lake takes everything to court.
Well, that's what white people do.
Gets thrown out.
That's what white people do.
Well, there's no evidence that she's not white.
Didn't you mean Kerry Lake?
Yeah.
No, we're talking about Ricky Lake.
Oh, I thought we were
Shut
talking
up,
about
you
Carrie
fucking
Lake.
old motherfucker.
Come on.
Shut up. Dick
Come
licking nigga.
on.
Aren't they the
This
same
nigga's
person?
a dick licker. He just so badly wants to talk shit about,
Aren't they the same person?
she's not a Democrat, so she's no good. And this is the same dick licker that was rolling with Mike talking about Trump's the reason why the train derailed.
Ricky Lake's that big girl in hair back in the day.
Yes. She had the TV show that was like the Jerry Springer show.
Yeah.
It was called the Ricky Lake Show. Steve don't know because he's not a New Yorker. New York niggas know, and Los Angeles niggas know. But fucking backwards of the butt crack niggas don't know.
I was still working at the time.
No, you was still running to
I
Canada,
was
nigga.
working. I wasn't at home watching TV.
Working. This motherfucking draft dodging son of a bitch. This nigga was to ever play in a baseball league. It has to be the Dodgers. Okay?
I remember when Jerry Springer was mayor of Cincinnati.
Bro, I remember when he was mayor of strippers. When he got the strippers to come to the show, nigga, I didn't go to school that day.
Did you hear he paid one with a check?
Oh, yeah. Well, he was a Jew. He is a Jew. You know. I don't like to speak ill of the Judens, but you know they do say the Judens are very
I think he might have been mayor at the time or something.
Chung used to work a lot of overtime for that.
Listen.
I don't know if he was mayor of Cincinnati when that happened, or if he was running for governor of Ohio or something like that.
He was like,
he found the fucking recipe when he let the first fight go down in his show. That nigga went home and was like, yo, bro, I have discovered gold. Because that was everybody's shit. He was like, that's not your baby, nigga. That's not your baby. You know what I'm saying? That's not your baby, nigga. You better slap that bitch.
And you're not the father.
I don't know who her daddy is. I used to love it when they bring a bitch 7 times and still don't know who the baby's daddy is. This bitch, you can just tell. They let the bitch stand in the front of the fucking the theater. Just choose a nigga, like pick a nigga, pick a nigga, pick a nigga. Bring him upstairs. We're gonna blood him. We're gonna bleed him in a second. You know what I'm saying? She's just picking niggas. Hey, how you doing? Hey, mama, how you doing? Come upstairs. Come here. Come here. Let me bleed you. Fuck fool. Oh, he ain't the baby daddy. What's up, bitch? I don't even know you. You know, I've been watching these shows lately, and a lot of them are starting to become viral, right? And it started off, I was checking out this show called Fresh and Fit. And that's this like Indian dude and this black dude. And, you know, they think that they first of all, these niggas on YouTube are making money, right? So these niggas think that they some shit because they're making money off the YouTubers. So they have these bitches come to their show and they denigrate these bitches. They're trying to teach bitches or show these bitches that bitches ain't worth shit unless they're subservient to their men and follow their men. You know what I'm saying? And that all of these bitches in the street have unrealistic ideas of what it is, the type of man that they deserve or they're gonna get. So a lot of these girls, when they're like, yo, what kind of man you want? Oh, I want a 1% man. I want a man who's 6-something, makes at least $100,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Good hairline, blah, 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 this and that, whatever, strong, an alpha, this, that. You know, they'd be like, look, bitch, there's like 1% of men that are 6 foot tall and over that are making $100,000 and better a year and have all the qualities that you OnlyFans whores want. You know what I'm saying? Because they invite a lot of the OnlyFans whores. And you know, a lot of those bitches be like, I'm making $30,000 a week, blah, blah, blah. I don't need nothing for no man. You know what I'm saying? We should be equal. And sometimes they speak the truth. They're like, look, bitch, when you got 1,000 bodies on you, you'll never be equal to any man. Because no man wants to lock down a twat that looks like meat slop. I'm just saying, I don't see a lot of niggas wanting to wake up to some pussy lips that I like it. You know what I'm saying? Where bitches bent over the sink, brushing her teeth, wearing a nightgown, and you're going to tickle her fucking flawless. Nobody want that, bro. Nobody want that shit. Don't nobody want, no, not that I know of, no man want a bitch with a built-in poncho. Just look, niggas is thirsty. Yes, we will slop that sloppy, moppy looking shit. But nobody wants to lock it down. Like, I want to wake up to that every morning. You know what I'm saying? So, like, in that aspect, yeah, I understand what they're talking about. But I kind of think that these niggas is clowns too, because these niggas is introverts. And you can tell, they may act like they're all this big shit because they got this little show. These niggas is faggots, you know, and that's the thing that kills me, because they make it seem like they got a couple of guys that go on their show. Another dude is like a DJ or some shit, and you know, they making money. And so they put themselves in the class of that 1%. And I'm tripping like, that niggas is fucking ridiculous. Nigga, you can be billionaires. You niggas is still rats. You garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep the money niggas allow you to keep. You know, that's about a lot. Because you could pay 1,000 security guards. But nigga, you pay another man to protect. You know what I'm saying? So you're really not in the 1%. Because the 1% of men are alphas. And they don't look for protection. They're the ones who protect. So, you know, I think they give these girls some okay advice, and there's some bullshit when they're trying to make them seem like them niggas is part of that 1%. But there be some dirtbag bitches there. Yo. Like, oh my God. And I'm just like, bitch, how do you even want to join a talk show? And you can't even talk, bitch. You damn near deep throated the microphone just to make sure that you can stay on the show. Like, yo, for real, nigga? Yo, I mean, you got my vote staying, but I'm just saying, what do you actually bring to the table? And that's another question that these dudes love to ask these girls. What do you bring to the table for these 1% men? And what do you think the most common answer?
All this. I'm bringing all this to the table. Well, what's the most common answer?
Pussy.
There you go.
Wop. I'm bringing some wet ass pussy. Bitches, it's so wet that it's slimy? Because nobody want that shit. Is it like wet and glistening? Bitch, unless you open up your legs and a fucking amusement park theme starts playing and sun sets behind your ass cheeks, you don't have any special pussy. Now trust me, I look for special pussy. There could be very well could be some special pussy. But I don't think any bitch who says her pussy is special has that special pussy. So it looks like Highway and Freeway stayed off the show today. I think they got upset because I said Highway's a bitch and Freeway's a bitch. All right, let's go into some of these stories that I got. Hold on a second. Let me find it. So the first story I got. Jack Daniels barrel houses are causing an out-of-control black whiskey fungus in the Tennessee community. And the people in the neighborhood are getting pissed.
Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Yep.
Now let me just say something. Jack Daniels is a good liquor. What is that? Is that a
Bourbon?
Bourbon. It's a good fucking. That's some good shit. But it's bringing fucking black whiskey fungus. The fuck is that? I heard of black fungus. But you think it's the whiskey barrels that are helping?
I read about it. It's the ethanol in the air, the vapors, and that
says it feeds on the ethanol vapors of Jack Daniels barrel houses.
Yeah, something about they had a system go down or not working or I don't know.
So the locals are asking for an air. The locals are asking for an air filtration system, and an environmental impact study. So what is going on is around the playgrounds and shit. There's a sooty black fungus because it's floating through the fucking air.
They said they don't clean the signs along the road anymore. They just put a new one up.
Jeez.
They don't bother trying to clean
it. That must be spending a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they figure is it cheaper to put up a new sign or pay people to clean them?
But I saw like a yellow sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me share. I got it. I have it here. Let me share it. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Let me share. I apologize. Give me a moment. Got you right here. So this is it. You see the stop sign? Look at that shit. And then this is the poles that hold the swing.
Oh, okay.
You see how that shit is grown on there?
Yeah.
The fucking sign is straight disgusting.
So are those plants where they make that stuff? They like got stacks or smoke comes out or something?
Well, it's obviously transmitting airily through the air.
Yeah.
Ethanol vapor.
So it's flowing through the air
because it's burning off.
They need a filtration system. Jack needs to stop fucking around.
Stop
fucking around, Jack. Cocksucker. I know you're making money because I watch these TikTok videos where these motherfuckers be giving away free money, right? And there's one dude who had a stack of 20s.
Yeah.
And he lined up a whole bunch of homeless people. And he was like, yo, come get a bill. Come get a $20 bill and just tell me what you're going to use it for. And I can't tell you how many motherfuckers now give me a drink. All right? And they didn't mean to drink the water. Okay? So I can guarantee that if two of those motherfuckers got together, a bottle of Jack got bought. Okay? So Jack is being purchased everywhere, even by the brokest of the broke. So them niggas is making money. They can buy themselves an air filter system for their fucking plants. Cut the bullshit out, Jack.
Oh yeah, they're making money. They can, yeah.
It's coating the trees. Listen, it's fucking the environment. Yeah, it's fucking it up. All right, this is a good story. Check this one out.
I'm surprised the environmentalists ain't all over them yet.
Well, because they drink, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? This ain't like wearing minks and fucking eating animals. This liquor, nigga. Liquor ain't got beef with nobody. Hell's wrong with you? I wonder why they haven't. Those niggas want to drink.
Well,
listen, the
water
one
is
time,
polluting everything.
let me tell you something. The one time all of America was in sync was when prohibition was in effect. The minute the government was like, no liquor, the niggas was like, we've got to stay away from the police and the government. They are a bad influence. And they all started partying on the ground quietly. That's when America was great. They was all defined bullshit, tyrannical laws. Okay? All right, so here we go with this other story. Boom. He found out he was getting fired. So he called the safety inspector and got the entire factory closed. Of course it's a white boy. Of course it's a white boy. What else would it be? Look at I lost it. As soon as I touched the cracker, he hit it.
Oh, a safety violation is a safety violation. Come on.
Okay, here it is. Now. You know, the minute I even brought this story up, Steve was like, I did that. I did this live. I did that. I did it. That was me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Like what makes you motherfuckers proud to do some stupid shit like this? Just please inform me.
Because I was unjustly fired.
Why would you unjustly fire?
There was no reason to fire me.
Nigga, this is where were you? Where was it? Here in Florida, in Canada,
no, Ohio.
In Ohio.
Yeah.
Is Ohio a right to work state?
No.
No. But you know what? When you have a business, you can hire and fire people like hire and fire. Is that right?
I all I know is the Board of Health.
You were the big bitch about getting fired. That's what you
the Board of Health needed to know.
I know what it was. I know what it was. You was a big bitch about getting fired, and you was like, "I'm gonna tell. This is bullshit."
I had a company car too. It was a
they
real
took
job.
my company car. Fuck out of here with that shit.
Monosodium glutamate is not a natural ingredient.
Listen, neither is pubic hairs, but you have no problem adding that into the fucking bagels. You know what I'm saying? But then you want to call. I just wanted to tell you, monoglycosamine is no good, and it's not lubricated enough to jack it off. And they're using that for the food buy. Like, yo, bro. See, this is why if I ever make enough money to own my own business, no crackers. You can patronize. You can always come and spend money with me, but you can't work. No. Nah. You know what I'm saying? No.
Don't do anything wrong.
Nah, it doesn't make. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Because how long were you working there? Wait, let me ask you a question. How long were you working there?
8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
And when did they start using come?
I don't know, a couple of years before that.
Oh, so it was okay for a couple of years, right? Until your ass got fired.
As long as I'm getting a paycheck.
Then all of a sudden, there was a problem. This shit is dangerous.
My eyesight.
I was gonna say, did you make your boss?
This shit was dangerous.
I was gonna say, did your boss make your boss's daughters uncomfortable or something, or what?
What's that?
Of course he did. Did you do some pedophile shit?
No.
Of course.
No.
Yes, you did.
I didn't know.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
You got caught spilling the monoglycosamine inside the fucking water, looking at one of his daughters. Stop lying. No, you can't trust. You can listen to my face.
You want glaze on your donut?
You can't trust a baker.
Yeah.
Them niggas is in there by themselves all morning. When you need to, you know what is that? That morning wood? Them niggas is in the bakery. You think they not getting morning wood, even though they in the bakery? You just don't wonder where those holes the donuts come from. I'm just saying. All right, next story. We got to get away from shit that Steve was involved with because
wait a minute. I want to find out that the guy. What was it? A safety violation that he turned him in for? Or what?
I closed it. But the minute I even thought about you working at the place fucking 6 years before you get fired, talking about when I started, they used to use cat cum. And I don't think that's supposed to be in the eggs. Yeah, kill, bro. They should have indicted your ass and locked you up. All right, here goes the next story. This is a good one. So it goes, mom gets a call from her daughter's school to say she's been leaving with a strange man every day without the mother knowing. Now, number one, my daughter's school calls me and tells me every day my daughter's been leaving with a strange man that I don't know. I'm wondering, what the fuck you mean every day? She shouldn't have walked out of that school with no strange man, motherfucker. Why would you be letting out a strange man? Who the fuck was the man? Right? Is that the way you would act, Steven?
That would be my first question.
Okay.
Yes.
Smokey, would that be your question? Would you be upset about that whole shit?
He's not on the list. Fuck yeah.
All right, so I'm going to the school flipping the fuck out, right?
Clack, clack.
That's right. Clickety clackety, I'm pulling out the mackety. You know what I'm saying? And boom, I believe she did the same thing. She go up to the school like, yo, what the fuck is this all about? How the hell is my daughter leaving with a strange man? They're like, we got a video. Look. And she's like, this is some bullshit. This shit right here. That's the strange man? That one right there? That was Monday. What was the next day? Let me see the video for the next day. Oh, that was the strange man again? That one right there? That one? And let me see Wednesday. Let me see Wednesday. That's the same strange man as Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday? I feel bad. Do you know why I feel bad? Because that's me without a wig. That was the bitch without a wig.
Oh.
Thank God it was a man picking up her daughter, and it was her without her wig. My nigga, no.
I didn't have my weave on.
I appreciate your details and everything. I'm going to leave my daughter here. You're doing a wonderful job.
My
Do me a
apologies.
favor. If you don't
You did a great
recognize
job.
me, ask me to speak.
Yeah. I would have ate some crow on that one.
Yeah. Because I would have been all upset about it. And then when I saw that, I'd have been like,
You're doing a fucking great job. Thank you very much.
The person,
I better not
and you
leave the
said
house
that
for a
person's
while.
name ain't on the list, right? Yeah, I'd have been like, all right.
The question is, does she wear her wig from now on?
No, I think what she has to do from now on is let everyone know it's her without the wig. Hey, it's me.
I gotta check in.
So she's required to pick her daughter up at least 2 times a week, el natural, so that they can gauge and start knowing what her face is doing for hairs. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, she comes out without no hair. But Thursday and Friday, she be clogging it.
Nah, she's gonna stop.
Ready for the weekend.
She's gotta stop that. You know you only got one wig, cut it out. Now, you got like 10 wigs, bitch, what the hell's wrong with you? All right, so let's get to our next. All right, there goes the next story.
All right.
So, bodybuilding rocked as 3 female contestants say the league's official photographer sexually exploited them.
I'm shocked.
Now, have you ever watched any of these competitions? Because I've gotten into them recently.
Yeah, I've seen them.
All right. You know that the girls, they rotate, and their main move is pushing their asshole out and arching their back. The I'm ready position.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Is that what it's officially called, or
Yeah,
that's
my
your
nigga,
name?
it's called the I'm ready position. Believe me. Let any one of these women do it in front of me, and that's what I'm hearing. Okay? Now, these girls are asking him for close-ups. I need close-ups. I need you to zoom in on the definition. I can see where he might be felt or looked at like he's being perverse when he's like, babe, I need you to spread your legs all the way out so that I can get your inner tendons to flex, and I need you to clench as tight as you can so we can get your muscles defined. And I'm gonna need a 5-minute break. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm surprised they rip his shit off and kick his ass.
I think that there's a. I think the toilet is stuffed. I'm gonna have to plunge it. I'm gonna have to. So just give me a moment. Just give me a moment.
Oh.
I can see where that could be misconstrued. But in all seriousness, yeah, you can't. I don't know. I guess dudes can't do shit, bro. Can't do shit, bro. Listen, just stop doing shit. Stop being gynecologists. Stop being photographers to find bitches. Only be photographers to pigs like Lizzo. You know what I'm saying?
I think I have a shirt in my closet that says, "I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll have a look."
I don't look. I mean, I can't really give you any medical advice, but I can tell you if the package looks nice.
Yeah.
We need to make another. We need to have Penny do a thing on the back of that shirt that says, I'd appreciate it if you inform me that objects will poke me in the eye.
Any dangers?
Yeah. I know you identify as a woman, but my eye hurts.
Any inherent dangers?
Yeah. You know, for real, motherfuckers just can't do nothing no more. Don't do shit. Stop being doctors and all that shit because it just don't pay. All right, so here's a story. Let me share this. All right, so 12-year-old asked for a cigarette and the man drugged and assaulted her. So this happened on February 25th at a hotel along US 98 in Destin. The sheriff's office said in a news release, Destin is about 45 miles east of Pensacola in the Florida Panhandle. Jack Colton, 58 years old. This cocksucker right here. Little girl asked this nigga for a cigarette. He drugs her so he can fuck her in the hotel room. Now, I'm just curious as to, is this 12-year-old girl like, what was that little boy's name that the Zimmerman killed? Trayvon Howard. Is this going to be like the Trayvon Howard shit? Where they put a picture of a young girl, or they make you think it's a young little innocent girl, and this bitch has been a hooker for 12 years? And she's 12? Just trying to figure that out. What is she doing 12 years old walking around looking for a fucking cigarette? So a 12-year-old had reported being drugged and assaulted multiple times in the prior 24 hours, the sheriff's office said. Deputies say the girl reportedly asked Colton for a cigarette. And he then gave the girl what she believed to be crystal methamphetamine?
Methamphetamine.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, methamphetamine.
Some speed.
Before the numerous sexual acts.
But that shit ain't like it used to be, yeah. Crazy.
All right, now hold on a second. So she's saying that he put some meth on the tip of the cigarette? Or is she saying he gave us some fucking meth?
Either way.
No, it's not either way, nigga. Because you gotta smoke meth like you smoke crack, right? Is that the way it goes?
Yeah. I don't see how it'd be methamphetamines in it.
Listen,
Maybe
I don't know who this
cocaine
girl's
or
family
something.
is. This nigga's a piece of shit.
But that shit won't knock him out.
Just remember that motherfucker because he needs to get stomped the fuck out. He's garbage.
Yeah.
He said he believed the girl was 23. The bitch is 12 years old. I mean, come on.
Alligator bait.
Nah, why? Why you want to make him alligator bait?
Wow, if I was living in your guys' neck of the woods, I'd be having a lot of alligator.
Nah, the pigs will do them too. Pigs will eat them all through. Boots too.
You went out to the swamp and never came back.
Clown ass motherfucker. But I'm just saying, the whole story to me was just ridiculous. I was like, I'm wondering how the fuck a 12-year-old's walking around looking for fucking cigarettes. Somebody tell me when you think your daughter's 12 years old enough for cigarettes. Like, yo, look, I smoke cigarettes. I can't really tell her she can't. Nigga, she's 12, my nigga.
Number one, her parents are on methamphetamine. Number two, her parents are on methamphetamines. Number three, her parents are on methamphetamines. She out there walking around, asking for cigarettes.
Nah, I don't think she was asking for cigarettes. I think the little bitch was trying to get high.
Well,
he just took advantage of the whole situation.
Well, that too, you know, that when it goes like that, yeah, they should know better, but fuck it. You know, this whole world's fucked up.
Well, he's a garbage nigga. That nigga needs to get he needs
either
to be
way,
right by
either way, there's a whole fucking sad situation. Number one, the kid is in a fucked up situation that why is she out there doing that? And it's not the kid's fault, but that she got hurt like that. But the guy knows is a piece of sicko, definitely needs to be handled.
Well,
maybe our parents too. But
so we all heard in the last couple of weeks there was a train derailment in Ohio somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you heard about the one in Florida?
Somebody's been telling somebody through yeah, it's kind of like the gun shooting shit. They're doing it because of some shit. Some what do you call it? Espionage shit or what's that word I'm looking for?
Terrorist.
That too, and sabotage. Yeah, sabotaging. And
subterfuge.
There was 2 derailments in Ohio.
Yeah.
And then there was another one recently, the last couple of days. It was that, I think in
Florida.
Well, Florida was like last week.
Okay.
But then there was another one just recently. I don't know.
Yeah, the containment.
Pennsylvania, maybe.
The containment. What was on it? What was on the trains when that got
in
derailed?
Norfolk,
yeah.
Southern.
Yeah. That's some fucked up shit. Fuck some people up.
Let me look at this.
Excuse me. Conspiracy. Gentlemen. That's what I'm getting at.
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
What's the conspiracy? That the trains are fucking derailing, or that
it's the people making
Alabama
making points. The shit that's been contained, it's kind of like, you know how your conspiracy about gun shootings and all that shit, kind of like that.
In Ohio,
I was just hearing somebody talk stuff.
The shit in Ohio, they spilled chemicals. They did say that they spilled chemicals.
You know.
Now they're just trying to make it seem like it's not as bad as other people are trying to make it
seem. I don't know exactly what was on it, but I understand it was some gases. And it's not going to be.
I think that was in Florida. The Florida was the gases. Okay. I think it was propane or some shit like that.
Yeah. One in Ohio was polychloride or I think it was something like that, and it's used for PVC plastic.
Yeah, but still, it still fucks you up.
And I don't know what was in this one, the one from Alabama. and I'm not saying a conspiracy theory, I'm just saying, damn, there's a bunch of train shits happening all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I got our last story for the night, I think. Let me just take a look. Okay, yeah. This could be our last story for the night. Let me share. And here we go. A New York nurse was fired after parents captured a video of her slamming their two-day-old baby in the hospital bassinet.
You mean slamming like pushing
Like
the cart
taking
into
them and
another
just
one?
throwing the bitch. It's
Oh,
like I could see the nurse getting ready to place the baby and a little bitch shit on her. She would fuck. And just throw it down like fuck your little ass. I just fucking changed your little ass. Bitch. And then walk on off. You know what I'm saying? Because that's New York, nigga. I just got this shirt, little bitch.
Tough love from day one.
You know, the parents are like, why'd you throw my daughter? Look, bitch, I'd have slapped your man if you did it. It was your daughter. So I threw her little ass. You're going to have to owe me a new shirt then. That little bitch shat out my shit. Now, they're making it seem like the nurse appeared to slam the newborn baby. What the fuck? Did she stand on another bassinet? And do some WWF shit on a little kid? Like, yo, you blowing this out of proportion, bro.
Like
She shat on me, Holmes.
Like a football after a touchdown.
Yeah, like, come on. These fucking clowns. Listen, I didn't think I was going to be able to do tonight's show on YouTube. I'm going to tell you why. I wrote some real racy shit. On a comment, of course. And then I did it on Facebook, too. Because I was just like, yo. So, it was something running around, beating on women, and the niggas in New York weren't doing shit. And then it clips to another video where there's a nigga humping a bitch in the middle of the platform. He's raping this bitch, and these niggas are surrounding him, recording. And he stopped because he was like, yo, you got to pay me if you're going to record. Hey, I can't do this for free, bro. No. I can't do this for free, okay? If you want to record, you have to pay me, okay? Hey, you. Go ahead.
In today's society, I can believe that.
And I was just looking at it like, yo, these New York niggas is straight bitches. Like, yo, they have, I think all the real niggas from New York have left New York. The niggas that's behind are the niggas pretending to be real. These niggas is the phoniest motherfuckers in the world. Nigga, if you from New York, like I'm from New York, nigga, you claim your city, nigga. That means the police can't come in. Listen, I done told y'all the stories of me being in the middle of the street with 30 other niggas, and then face to face with 30 cops, and everybody got burned out. Like, yo, what's good? And these niggas coming like, yo, just give us a couple of hours, because they murdered one of our boys, and we was out to motherfucking make mayhem in that fucking town. All right? And these niggas came to us like, yo, just give us 48 hours. Fuck you. You got until we see one. When we see that nigga, he tells us who else, and we leave the bodies. So all this bullshit when niggas be getting beat up by the cops and slapped around, and these people like, you niggas is clowns. Y'all niggas is the bitches. Y'all the bitches that were left behind, yo. So, you know, and I was like, and any of you niggas that got a problem, you know, you only mad because I'm exposing you bitches.
Yeah.
All that tough talk that New Yorkers do, that's fucking fuckery. It's fake shit.
Remember, everybody in New York, not everybody agrees with him.
Steve's a bitch. Hold on. Steve's a bitch. Okay? This is why when we're out in the world, I burn Steve. Okay? If we're out there and there's like 30 niggas around us, I'd be like, yo, Steve, Don't you think your great grandpa Jebediah Jenkins probably signed some of these niggas' grandpas up? You know, your last name is Jenkins. That was a big landowner name, you know.
You see what I got to put up with?
And that's exactly what he does. He giggles just like that. Oh, these gentlemen over here, they're wonderful gentlemen. I'm like, yeah, these niggas are sharpening their teeth right now.
It's a very stressful event.
They be there like this. Yeah? Your name Jenkins, nigga? What?
He's toughening you up for California, man.
And you know what I say? I say, because Steve's my boy. I be like, yo, don't fuck him hard. Gently. Caress him. Kiss him. Tender. Be loving.
But you don't want to move
you're gonna fuck
you don't want to move to the Bay Area. That's too damn expensive over there.
Listen, from what I heard, the Bay Area is gonna give $1.5 billion in reparations to the niggas out there. So when that happens, I'm gonna be like Justin Trudeau. Blackface like a motherfucker.
Do you think that's on top of the 360,000?
You keep that 360. I'm going for the 1.5, fucker.
I mean,
listen. That's for the house niggas.
One from the city.
I'm a field nigga. I'm a descendant for the field niggas. That's 1.5, nigga. We worked harder.
That's one from the city. One from the
That's
city.
why our bones are stronger. Your shit's just flimsy, fucker. You know what I'm saying? All you motherfuckers that walk by the house and shit are flimsy. Weak, hollow bone motherfuckers.
DeSantis will give us more than 360,000.
DeSantis is worried about sucking Democrat and Republican cock. Okay? Because he's talking about getting a fucking a yacht so he can go and get that fucking tennis dude and bring him here so he don't miss. And I'm like, yo, bro, you willing to go through all that to suck cock? Why don't you do the job you're supposed to be doing over here? Fucking dick. The fuck out of here with that pussy shit. Like I give a fuck about this fucking faggot.
That's our taxpayer money, hard to pay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It was hard at work when he got those fucking buses to send those fucking immigrants.
Make sure you send a real nice yacht.
You send the immigrants to another part of America. Nigga, I get it. You needed to use tax money. Send those bitches back to the border. You're bringing them to Washington. Fuck, nigga, we got family down there, too. Get those niggas the fuck out. And the only reason I say that is because we got family there. And my family owes money to a lot of Spanish motherfuckers. So I'd be like, don't be letting these niggas in. They're going to come and collect. Deport them. Get them out. That nigga look at me like, oh yeah, I know you. I know, yeah, whatever. Get back. Get on the bus, nigga. Get on the bus. You going to get paid when we got it. Fuck out of here. All right, man, let's get ready to get up out of here. Smoke Dog, what are you doing this weekend?
This weekend, I'm going to be doing a baptism party. So, a little bit of drinking, a little bit of music.
All right.
Have a good time.
That's what it is. Have fun.
Got to work. Got radio tonight, radio tomorrow, and party on Saturday.
You're doing a baptism party, right?
Yeah.
All right, there's going to be bitches that want babies there. Tell them, let them know. Remember, bitches that go to these parties and they don't got babies, those are the bitches that want babies. Tell them I don't want babies, but I'm down to practice.
Yeah, I'm a donor. Donor with a boner.
All right, let's get the fuck up out of here. It's your boy Smoking Joe. Big shout out. Steve Stoner. Big shout out. Your boy Ant Live. Freeway and Highway are out there giving away free gifts. And we couldn't have our rectal inspector, what we call him, our resident anal professional, to talk about the gay shit. So we'll do it next week. All right, let's get the fuck up out of here. No out.